And we back like we left some. And we did. We left the other half of chapter 27. I am G, the seeker of truth. This is spiritual stake, and yes, your spirit is at stake. Don't take that lightly. We are in the Bible breakdown. We doing Genesis chapter 27. This is part 2 of chapter 27. A quick overview of the first part of 27. We're speaking about Isaac. He's up in age. He wants to bless Esau before he passes. So he tells Esau to go out into the field and get his best venison and make his savory meats and present it to him so he can bless him. Rebecca overhears this. She goes tells Jacob. They go out. She prepares the meal. She covers Jacob with the goat fur, the kid hair, so that he could be hairy like Esau. Jacob then goes to Isaac. We are now in verse 21. Isaac asked Jacob, how did he get the food so fast? And Jacob said, God brought it to me. So, with no further ado, we're going to get back into it. This is chapter 27, part 2, verse 21. And Isaac said unto Jacob, come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son, Esau, or not. And Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and he felt him and said, the voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy as his brother's Esau's hands. So he blessed him. And he said, art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am. And he said, bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said, come unto him. Come near, come near now, and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelt the smells of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which the Lord has blessed. Therefore God give thee of the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's son bow down to thee. Cursed be every one that curseth thee, and blessed he that blesseth thee. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And he also had made a savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, who? Where is he that has taken venison and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him, yea, and he shall be blessed. So Jacob that went here and lied to his daddy, Isaac asked him, who is you? He said, I'm Jacob. I'm Esau, thy firstborn. And so say Isaac was sitting there like, that sound like Jacob, but it feel like Esau, because Esau hairy and Jacob was a smooth man. So Isaac eat of the venison that Jacob present to him, and then he blesses Jacob. He gives Jacob the blessing right here. Because before he blessed him again in 32, he say, and Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. Say, Isaac was so unsure of it that he pulled him into him and smelt him. And he smelt like Esau. See, that's how deceptive Rebecca was. She already knew to go out there and get that and put that on. Because Jacob said, Mama, I'm smooth. Esau is a hairy man. But the level, the mastery of the manipulation. And then the lying again, because Isaac say, who are you? And say when After Jacob lied to him again and told him that what Esau say he blessed him. He gave him the blessing. He said, therefore, in 28, give thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine, and let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brother, and let thy mother's son bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. He just gave Jacob the blessing. So now Jacob has successfully taken Esau's birthright and now got his blessing, which keeps in the truth of the scriptures, telling Rebekah when the Lord appeared unto Rebekah and said, you will bear a son, and the eldest shall serve the youngest. And you can't see that right now? The truth in the word is all real. It's all right there. And it's all right here. Tap in. Or tap out. But anyway, Esau done put up, he done came in to Isaac with the venison. Esau like, here, daddy. Isaac say, I thought, your blessing gone, son. Your blessing gone. I just gave it away. I thought that was you. It felt like you. It smelled like you. 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceedingly bitter cry and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and has taken away thy blessing. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob, for he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? Like, daddy, you ain't say nothing for me? So, in retrospective, if Jacob wouldn't have manipulated that, got him at his birthright, and they wouldn't have lied about the blessing, then would Jacob been the one with nothing? But see, it wouldn't have been like that, because the Lord had already told Rebekah, your child, he gonna be before the oldest. And they just go to show you, no matter what it looked like in the physical, if it's already been declared unto you by the Most High, trust and believe it's gonna happen. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait. Now let me stop. Excuse me. "37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?" He telling Esau, I can't even, no blessing I give to you is going to surpass what I gave to him, because I now already gave his brethren unto him to be servants. So you technically is Jacob's servant, if that's how we going to play it out. So what can I do for you, son? What can I give you? What can I give you? You want to be the most prosperous servant? In 38, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau her elder son were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doeth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. Now, therefore, my son, obey my voice and arise. Flee to Laban, my brother, to Haran, and tarry with him a few days until thy brother's fury turn away, until thy brother's anger turn away from thee, and he forget that which thou hast done to him. Then will I send and fetch thee from thence. Why should I be deprived also of you both in one day? And Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob take a wife of the daughters of Heth, such as these which are of the daughters of the land, what good shall my life do me? Now, Esau mad. Esau so mad that he like, once daddy leave, I'm going to kill Jacob. Jacob he didn't sniff me out my birthright. The man then turned around and stole my blessing. And now I, the oldest, the warrior, the hunter, am a servant to my brother, my little brother. Oh no. Oh no. He might be smarter than me. But what's there to kick the bucket? We're gonna send him on up too. Rebekah heard it. Rebekah like, oh, no. She went and got Jacob. Say, Jacob, Esau is mad. He in there talking about once Isaac perish, he gonna kill you. Now get out of here. Leave. Leave. Until your brother not that mad no more. Until his anger subside. Because I do not want to have to lose Isaac and you today. I can't go for that. You got to get up out of here. And she sent them away, and then she got to worrying about who he was going to marry. And that's that bloodline thing again now. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. Now, we got to keep all this right here, the stealing of the birthright, the keeping it in the family. We got to keep all this in mind as we go through. That is the end of chapter 27. I want to thank everybody that's been rocking, eating. We getting full. We're going back for seconds and we going back for thirds. We breaking down and we dissecting. And in this moment, I would just like to thank everybody. Thank you. We here. We a year strong. We small, but we still holding on. And we growing. We growing in thoughts. You see me. We're going to get to where we got to go. And right now, we're trying to get to Revelations. I am G, the seeker of truth. This here is Spiritual Steak. And until next time, y'all stay elevated.